Oh, good Lord. Here we go. Hey, everybody. What's cracking? How's everybody? How's the weekend? Big kiss. Mwah. We'll start it off with a big kiss. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by a new sponsor. It's called ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is it's a website that if you're hiring people, it allows you to reach the most qualified candidates. Are you hiring? Do you know where to post your job to find the best candidates? Posting your job in one place just isn't enough to find quality candidates. If you want to find the perfect hire, you need to post your job on all the top job sites, and now you can. With ZipRecruiter.com, you can post your job to 50-plus job sites, including Craigslist, LinkedIn, and Twitter, all with a single click. Find candidates in any city or industry nationwide. Just post once, and watch your qualified candidates roll into ZipRecruiter's easy-to-use interface. No juggling emails or calls to your office. Quickly screen candidates, rate them, and then hire the right person fast. Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by over 200,000 businesses. And right now, my listeners can post jobs on ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free, you cheap bitches. If you're like, I don't want to spend money on this, well, you can try it for free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/Rogan. That's ZipRecruiter.com/Rogan, and you can try it for free. ZipRecruiter.com/Rogan. Enjoy it and find the correct candidate for the job you're hiring for. We're also brought to you by NatureBox. Oh, yummy, yummy NatureBox. I'm sitting here in honor of our guest, Cara Santa Maria, who's from Texas. I'm eating the Lone Star Snack Mix.
What's in that?
It's yummy stuff.
Beer, domestic violence.
A lot of America. It seems like it's mostly nuts. It's yummy, though. NatureBox gives you a ton of delicious choices, hundreds of different choices, really yummy stuff. Peanut butter nom noms, have you had those yet?
Yeah, those are good.
Pretty goddamn good. Dark cocoa almonds, have you had those?
Mm-mm.
Baked sweet potato fries.
I had those. Those are good.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I haven't found any sriracha cashews. I don't know what the fuck is going on. There might be some sort of a shortage. I talked too much about the sriracha cashews.
No, you seriously did. They were like gone off the website for a bit.
They are that good.
Yeah.
They are that good. NatureBox is pretty fucking badass. It's an excellent way to get healthy snacks delivered to your home. And if you have like specific requirements, like if you want snacks that are low on sugar, non-GMO, without gluten, they have all that stuff. They have, all their snacks have 0 trans fats, 0 high fructose corn syrup. So they're very delicious, and you don't have to feel guilty about them, especially if you choose correctly. Big Apple pineapple, or Big Island rather. Big Apple pineapple, like someone's growing pineapples in New York. The fuck is wrong with that? That's what happens when you fly and then you try to talk. Your brain is like, what'd you do to me, stupid? But Big Island pineapple, really delicious and simple stuff. Those blueberry almonds too. I can go on and on and on. There's a lot of different choices from NatureBox. And you can have NatureBox shipped directly to you for free. If you're one of those people that works in an office and you're tired of going to that vending machine looking for a snack and just choosing the most healthy out of everything that's non-healthy, you can do way better. You can do way better with NatureBox. And if you go to naturebox.com right now, you're going to go 50% off your month's first box. So go to naturebox.com/Rogan, and you will get 50% off your first box. naturebox.com/Rogan. Yummy, yummy stuff. Enjoy it. Go try it out. I guarantee you'll find something that you like. Last but not least, we're brought to you by Onnit.com. That is ONNIT. Onnit is a human optimization website, and what we sell primarily is things that we find that, well, mostly things that I use, things that we find that benefit you, whether it's strength and conditioning equipment, like our kettlebell series, the zombie bells and the primal bells, which are these artistically created kettlebells that are all 3D balanced and mapped. So even though they look cool, they function just like a regular kettlebell. If you've never used any athletic equipment, I've said this ad nauseum, but I have to repeat it because I don't want anybody to get hurt. Please start slowly. You do not have to kill yourself the first day. If you're one of those people that hasn't worked out for years, and you're like, this is it, I'm going to work out like a fucking monster from now on, and the first day you work out really hard and you hurt yourself, well, that's not good, right? That's not good. What you want to do is start slowly and just write things down. There's a lot of people in this world could benefit from writing down things that you want to accomplish. Write down a routine, a simple routine, real simple. Today I'm going to do 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, and I'm going to run a mile. You can do that. It won't take that long. It'll probably take like an hour, to get everything done. Maybe. What's a strong mile? 7 minutes? You're not going to run 7-minute mile if you've never run before. You're probably going to run 10 minutes. So that's, it's enough time. Just get a little exercise in, folks. Do a little something. Get your blood pumping. It's fucking good for you. We also sell healthy foods and supplements like the new Warrior Bar that we started selling it on it, which is a all-natural buffalo bar, 14 grams of protein, no antibiotics, no added hormones, gluten-free, very yummy, and it's done with this old Lakota recipe that they use cranberries, and it's actually quite delicious. And like I said, 140 calories, 4 grams of fat, and it's a 2-ounce serving with 14 grams of protein. Excellent for you. All the stuff on it we sell is all stuff that either myself or Aubrey uses, and we find the very best things as far as like protein supplements, as far as any of the items that we sell. We just try to find you the best shit that we can. You can go to onnit.com, ONNIT, use the code word Rogan, and you will save 10% off any and all supplements. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, kapowie wowie. Cara Santa Maria is here. Why fuck around, Brian? Cue the music.
Maybe.
Can't do this? Already?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Brian likes to fuck around with new operating systems. He may have loaded some new operating system onto his fucking laptop.
It's not playing.
Why don't you just sing it?
Do. Wait. How's it? The Joe Rogan, check it out.
You had it working earlier. What happened?
He doesn't even know the music.
This operating system's not legit yet.
Is it? What's this one called?
Yosemite.
It's called Yosemite? I thought they were like cats and shit.
Yeah, this is a mouse.
This is so ghetto. Cara Santa Maria is here, ladies and gentlemen. My friend, Brian's friend, Jamie knows her. But we'll all be friends eventually. What's up? How are you? Good to see you.
How are you?
What's cracking? Oh, there we go.
There.
You did
all
it.
right.
Fucking...
I'm trying to tell my Facebook followers that I'm on right now, but there's so many different Joe Rogans, and I don't want to click on the wrong one. Which one is you?
Joe Rogan, DOTNET.
What the fuck?
.net.
No, but like on your Facebook, which one is your actual, or are these all just people trying to
Mostly
be you?
they're not me.
Yeah.
There's like 100 fake me's out
all
there.
right,
So
I
if
may
someone's-
be tagging fake Joe Rogan
Okay.
right now.
If someone's sending you some dick pics, guarantee you that's not me.
All right,
Guarantee you.
Good
It's
to
not.
know.
Even it looks exactly like my dick. That's not me. Tell you right now. I have the sweet Talk Nerdy t-shirt on right now, which represents Cara Santa Maria's awesome podcast. How many episodes do you have now?
I just put up episode 26.
Jesus Louises!
Can you believe that? And
Was I on number 1?
You were number 1. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I do it weekly. And you inspired me. You and your listeners inspired me to do this.
Well, you're born for this. This is a perfect venue for you.
I'm telling you, thank you, by the way, but I'm telling you, when I left your studio the last time I was on, I probably got 300 tweets from people saying, start your podcast,
That's
we'll
awesome.
listen.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and it was great. It was so great.
That's so cool that you already have 26 of them. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
How did you do that so fast? You just
I just do them weekly, and it's been that long.
It's been 26 weeks?
Yeah.
So it's been 6 months, essentially?
Yeah, I started in
Wow.
like March or April.
Wow.
Whenever that was.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
That's so cool that you did it. You need something like this because, whenever you deal with a lot of producers or, network folk, they mean well, but everyone has their own idea of what should happen. And even if they're nice people, it gets in the way.
It's so true. And like right now I contribute to 2 different television shows, and I'm very lucky. I'm a freelancer. I'm a contributor. So I work on a show on Al Jazeera America called Techno, which is a great science kind of news magazine style show. And then I work on a local show here in LA called SoCal Connected, which is on KCET, which used to be our PBS affiliate. And now it's just a public television kind of standalone. And that's great. I have great producers. I get to self-produce some stuff. It's wonderful. Prior to only doing those and the podcast, I was full-time on a show called Take Part Live on Pivot TV. That was daily, 8 to 12 hours a day, every day, hair and makeup for 2 hours straight, basically
2 hours?
Yeah.
Were they trying to turn you into a werewolf?
insane. Absolutely
is
insane.
that?
Yeah.
2 hours.
Didn't look like, wasn't allowed to wear my hair straight, wasn't allowed to wear black, wasn't allowed. It was crazy. Like I couldn't.
They had rules?
Very strict. I could not be myself on that show. And I look back, and that is really when the podcast started, because I was so, like you said, kind of boxed into speaking only in sound bites and presenting a version of myself that honestly I was not comfortable really presenting. The podcast was a really, really necessary outlet. Like it was so psychologically freeing for me. And now I think it really helps keep me centered and anchored when I do new jobs and new work, to really understand how not to let things get out of hand like that.
Yeah, the best representative of yourself is yourself.
Yeah,
and
totally.
when you got a bunch of people like deciding what you should do, I think you'd be great if you wore pink. You look like you should be in pink.
That legitimate, like I did. They made me wear pink. Like it was crazy. And I had to wear my hair all curly. I had it dyed
Why
red
curly?
and they hated that. And I don't know, man. It's like, I think it's because I was the only girl on the show. At the time, it was like very male heavy, and I was supposed to be like the representative of the female species, which was like, come on. I'm kind of a tomboy. Like it wasn't really working for me. It was a lot of short skirts too, which it's weird for me. Like I like to wear black leather.
Whoa.
Ooh. But yeah,
short skirts
they
are
weren't into
weird
that.
anyway. And we've talked about it many times in the podcast about how you watch Fox News and also those women who like, it's almost like they have it in their contract that they have to uncross and cross their legs like a certain amount of times per minute.
Yep.
Because it's like, who the fuck is that uncomfortable that you're constantly shifting and switching your legs back and forth? And if a man dressed like that, it would be so insane.
Oh, can you imagine?
It's insane.
Because there are, if you watch runway shows ever, or you keep up with fashion at all, there are kind of male versions of that sort of ensemble, but nobody actually wears that in real life. Like the short, kind of tight, maybe not up to your nutsack, but like halfway down your thigh, these little like plaid shorts and the cute little, it's very runway.
But even those are shorts.
Yeah.
There's something crazy about a skirt.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
it's just like easy access. It's the most ridiculous invention. It's like your vagina, which is your coveted sexual organ. I mean, this is where the babies come out. This is where you let the loved ones in. There's so much to the vagina, and yet it's there protected by the thinnest piece of fabric.
If
it's
it
so
even
ridiculous.
is. We've seen all these little teeny bopper celebrities and their little whoopsies getting in and out of cars.
Whoopsies where there just happen to be cameras right down near their vaginas. Like, that's not a whoopsie. That shit was engineered.
And what's the reasoning behind that? I mean,
show the cooter.
Why would you want to do that?
Some people want to look at it.
Ugh. I don't want that.
Anthony Clark, the stand-up comedian, I'll never forget what he said about vaginas. Because he's of a different persuasion. He goes, first time I saw a vagina, I was like, ew, when's it going to heal? But then it is a weird